YouTube, hey, I'm going to show you today. I've got a 2014 KTM 300XCW that I'm going to be taking to Colorado, which requires a spark arrestor. So we are going to show you how to make a spark arrestor for about $5 instead of buying one for about $100. So I've got the pipe here on the bench and went to the local hardware store and bought this lavatory strainer, Ace Hardware number 4202685, and we are going to drill the rivets out and see if we can make this work. So I got all four of these drilled out, and if you use the right size drill bit, which I'll tell y'all what it is here in just a second, the rivet should just stick right there on the end. So we're going to pull this out. So we got to take the other end of the pipe out. So just remove these screws, because what that's going to allow us to do is push the other end of the pipe out. Yep. So if you just get a rubber mallet, tap it around the outside of here or something like it, and get this to come down. That way you don't tear your new bike up. So I've got it loose, and then if you'll just pull this out, grab that so you can get all the packing out from the inside. Then what we're going to do is just get something to push it out the other end. Next we're going to go ahead and just get this wooden dowel and just tap a little bit and knock the other end of the silencer tip out. Get something that's made of wood or something so you don't damage the tip of the silencer. It shouldn't be too hard to come out. Alright, so I got this thing loose, and this is what you're going to see when you get it apart. Now we're going to fiddle around with this and see how to make the strainer work. Okay, so I just pulled all the packing off the tip, and the arrestor is going to end up going like this, but since this piece actually fits into here and this won't mold over, what we're going to do is cut this outer ring off so we can mold the screen over. Okay, so I just clipped this just a little bit here with some dikes, and it allows this screen just to peel out of here. Alright, so we got that off. And what this is going to do is this is basically going to go here, and I'm just going to mold that around like that. Hopefully it will allow this to pinch like it does right in there, so you can see inside of there what it's going to look like. Alright, so we've got it all pressed around there. We're just going to put our packing back on, slide it back in here like so, and then we are going to put this in back in our pipe like so. Alright guys, so we got that in there. Really all at this point it's just a matter of assembling everything back together. Okay, so if y'all look down inside there, there's the arrestor. Got it all put back in, screwed on the other side, and we're just going to put the tip right back on here, push it in, and then we are going to throw some rivets back in it. The only thing I would recommend to y'all is make sure you check the direction and the way this goes on. You don't want to look like a dork and have your exhaust flying up in the air. So okay, we've got this back together. Next thing we're going to do is just rivet this back together and put this puppy on. So there you have it. Don't know if you can see in there, it's pretty bright outside, but it is back on the bike and all ready to go.